Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Traveling Gun. I am Thomas. I'm reporting to you this morning. I'm in my tree finna get these plums down because I'm gonna take them to work with me and let them ripen over time over my trip. Today I begin a 5-day trip, which I have a late report, which I don't have to be at the airport until 2:21 this afternoon. So I'm out here finna get these plums off. Even though they're a little green, they can still be ripened even off the tree. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I have, 3 legs today. I go from Atlanta to Wilmington to New York to Grand Rapids. And the flying partner that I'm working with, I don't like working with her because every single time, well, not every single time, but almost every time that I work with her, I have to have a conversation with a manager about something that she did or said, or I'm doing damage control with another passenger because of something that she did say. And, you know, that's just not something I want to do. Now, there are times where she's been chilled and nothing actually happened. So I'm hoping that this happens this time, that she's just chill and relax. I only have her for 3 of the 4 days, I believe it is, because this is a commutable trip for her. She commutes in to work. But other than that, that's all I have for you right now. But I'm finna get these peaches right here and take them with me to work, let them ripen. So see, it still have a little green on it, but it'll ripen over time. This one possibly could, I can go ahead and eat it. And then there's another one that I might take off right here that is still a little green. And then there's another one way up there that I need my other ladder for, and I need somebody to help me hold it. But other than that, I'll see you guys once I get to Grand Rapids tonight. Hey everybody, I finally made it to my hotel room. I'm here in Savannah. I know I said I was supposed to be in Grand Rapids. So start of the day, we were delayed because our captain was coming in late. So his flight was late, so that delayed us to like 4:20. And during that time, me and my flying partner, we got a notification saying that we've been modified and we were supposed to sit in LaGuardia and then work to Savannah. So the Savannah flight was delayed from 8:25 to 9:56, so we left about 10 o'clock. And it is going on, what time is it? 12:50, and I'm just now getting into my room. We had to take an Uber from the airport to here because the hotel shuttle stops run after 11:30. So we had to do that, and we'll go through the company to get an Uber sent to us. Other than that, I'm sleepy. I'm worried about my garden because it's not supposed to rain none of the 5 days I'm there, and it's going to be in the mid-90s this weekend in Atlanta, so I'm really worried about that. And hopefully it doesn't dry out and burn up, but it is what it is. The only thing that won't be affected is the okra because it loves the heat, so I'm worried about that. Tomorrow, this modification helped me out because tomorrow I was supposed to do 4 legs. Now I only work 2. I have 3, but basically 1 is a deadhead, and I have 2 legs, and I basically pick up my trip tomorrow evening where I was supposed to be in Moline tomorrow. So I'm gonna get ready to go to bed. I'll work out in the morning, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 2 of 5. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 2. I didn't get up and work out. You know why? I'm tired. I think my body is still recovering from my time in Korea with my kids and my mom, because every day in Korea I woke up about 5 o'clock. I don't know why. I don't know if it was because the sun came out, but I think my body was just tired and I just needed to catch up on my rest. And that's what I did. But we're off to a banging start today. So we're delayed going into LaGuardia because of thunderstorms, which that's going to cause a problem for me and my flying partner to try to catch our deadhead from LaGuardia to Atlanta, because we're blocked in to land in LaGuardia maybe 16 minutes prior to our deadhead. And we're landing at like 60 something, and the flight leaves out of 79, or no, we leave 90, and the flight leaving out of 79. It takes 15 minutes just to walk that. Don't know if we're gonna make it. Don't know if there's gonna be further delays. So, but what I'm supposed to do today is Savannah to LaGuardia, deadhead from LaGuardia to Atlanta, and then Atlanta to Moline. So we're gonna see if we keep that schedule today. Hopefully, maybe. If not, you know, we just gonna roll with the punches. So I'll see you guys hopefully in Moline. If not, we'll find out where I land tonight. Hello everyone, so I am not going to Atlanta today and I'm not ending up in Moline. My schedule got modified 5 times. So I'm in LaGuardia right now, have a sit because the flight that they changed me to work to Richmond is delayed. So I do a Richmond turn, sit in Richmond for an hour and 20 minutes, then work it back to LaGuardia, overnight in LaGuardia tonight. And I'm done about 11 o'clock again tonight. So I'll see you guys once I get here. There's supposed to be a ground stop coming soon, so we're gonna see if I make it out of here. 88 cancellations so far, so we're gonna see what happens and I'll keep you guys updated. Hello everybody, I'm in Richmond. As I told you all, there was a lot of stuff going on in LaGuardia today, and I was supposed to do a turn, but when I got a notification in the air, basically they canceled my flight from Richmond to LaGuardia because we sat on the tarmac, let me say, probably an hour and a half when we was in LaGuardia because the storms had moved all around the field and then there was lightning going around, so they called the ground stop. So we was on the ground for about an hour and a half, and me and my flying partner, we was just being proactive and we just started serving people water, coffee, which anyway, it was gonna be a water, coffee, tea flight anyway, so we just served them water, coffee, and snacks throughout the plane. People who asked for alcohol beverages, I just went on ahead and gave it to them. Just to be proactive, because we were sitting there for an hour and a half, and you know, we have a certain amount of time that we can sit in the aircraft before we have to start serving water, at least water to them, to give out water. It's a DOT rule, so we just went ahead and started doing it because we were going to sit there for a while, and we were like number 50 to take off anyways. So, but anyways, I end up here. I don't leave Richmond until 6:30 tomorrow. I do a deadhead from Richmond to Atlanta, and then I pick up my trip where I was supposed to be, and I think I go to Evansville tomorrow night. So I'm doing Atlanta to Evansville. So one leg tomorrow. There's no weather in Atlanta because, again, I've been looking at the weather because of my garden. It was 92 and sunny all day. So that's bothering me because, you know, I watered them a lot before I left. So I watered it a lot before I left. Hopefully that helps the root part, but you know, the sun is beaming down on top of everything, so that's the only thing I worry about when I get back home is stuff burnt up. But I'm gonna go downstairs and work out. I'm gonna get up tomorrow, work out again tomorrow because again, I don't have to leave until 6:50, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 3. Good afternoon, everybody. Today is day 3 of this 5-day trip, and just deadhead today, like I said yesterday, and I do my one leg to Evansville. Don't expect any changes because it's Atlanta, it's 95 degrees. And got up this morning, worked out. Well, take that back. I woke up at like 12 and I got up this morning and worked out and went to the gym and, you know, came back, took a shower, and just kind of lounged around just to get my energy back up and get ready for the day. You know, just an easy day supposedly, and when I get to Atlanta, I have a 2.5 hour sit. So that's the only problem. And that can change me just in case somebody does have a maintenance delay or something like that, but I don't expect any changes. So I'm finna get ready and go to catch the shuttle, and I'll see you guys once I get to Evansville. Hello everybody, I made it here to Evansville. Today, one flight was very uneventful. My deadhead started off with a delay because they had a maintenance delay on the way in, so they had to wait for outside maintenance to come check it out and write it off and everything like that. But other than that, nothing happened on this flight. It was very uneventful. Easy day for me. Tomorrow, I have an early report, which I have a van time at 9:55, and that's about it. Also, to update you all on my weight loss journey, I'm down since May. I'm down 17 pounds, 17, 18 pounds. I want to lose another 10 to 15 and maintain there because I still want to look like a grown man and not too skinny. People who see me on a regular basis, like my family, my uncles, cousins, stuff, they'll probably say, dang, you look skinny or you lost weight. But people who don't look at me and see me on an everyday basis probably won't really notice that big of a difference because of just the way I'm built. But yeah, I'm trying to lose another 10 to 15 pounds before my birthday, which is August 24th. And hopefully I'll get there. Well, I'm pretty sure I will get there before my birthday and just maintain it from there, just to, you know, stay at that weight, which will be my freshman year in college weight. Because in high school I weighed 150 when I graduated. When I went to play football in college, they wanted me to weigh 170 to gain 20 more pounds, right? And that was hard. I had to eat like 6 times a day to gain those 20 pounds and work out twice a day to try to gain those 20 pounds. And, you know, eating 6 times a day, like full meals, was very, very, very hard for me to do. But I gained those 20 pounds. And so that's why I'm trying to be back at 170, that range, 170 to 175 range. I can maintain that and be okay. So I'm finna get ready and take a shower, get ready for bed. See you guys tomorrow for day 4. Good morning, everybody. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Today is your day. Enjoy your day. You know, if you still have your father here, hug on him tightly. Try to, I don't know, reconcile if it is reconcilable and everything like that. Because again, my dad is not here anymore. And, you know, I wish I could just pick up the phone and just call him, because we used to talk almost daily. And I can't even talk to him anymore. But happy Father's Day to all you guys out there. I'm proud to be a father. I don't get it right all the time, but, you know, only thing to me is that my kids can say when they get older, Dad always came through for me. Dad was always there for me. Even though I might be a little tough at times, you know, I'm still going to always be there for them and support them, encourage them to do whatever it is that they want to do in life. I'm not one of those parents that want to be like, oh, you got to go to school for this. Like how my parents, well, not my parents, my stepdad was like that. Like, why don't you go to school for business? Even though that was something I did not want to do. So I'll just learn from past to make the future better. So I encourage my kids to do whatever it is that they want to do that makes them happy. If it makes sense. You can't just, oh, I want to go to school for eating, you know. I mean, granted, you don't have to, I'm just using that as an example, but one of my daughters doesn't want to go to college. She wants to do hair. And I said, okay, that's cool. You can do that. But I still want you to go to community college or something to learn how to run a business, because you want to run a business, because you still need to learn different aspects of a business. And she was like, okay, she understood that. So, and I'm encouraging her, because I know people I went to high school with who have a, I don't know what you call it, a hair institute. Like basically they teach, you know, other people how to do, you know, hair and all that other things like that. So I have a connection there to where whenever she get out of school, she can go there. Other than that, today is a long day. It's going to be hot. I'm going in and out of the South. So I go from Evansville to Atlanta to Northwest Arkansas, back to Atlanta, and then I go to Valdosta. So don't expect any delays, no maintenance write-ups, nothing like that, because it's Atlanta and it's hot and it's clear and it's 95 degrees. But I'll see you guys a little bit later on once I get to Valdosta tonight. Hello everybody, I made it here to Valdosta. Today's 4 flights were very uneventful. Schedules came out, and guess what? I got just about everything that I asked for, except I have one trip that ends after like 5 o'clock-ish. But I don't want to swap that out because it's tied to a trip that's worth 27 hours. And I like the flight attendant that is working the flight too. Like, we worked together before. So I don't think I'm gonna swap that out. But everything else, I got what I asked for. I get off before 3 o'clock. I have 102 hours. And the way that it's set up, my schedule is set up, I can be off possibly part of that first week when school starts back, because my son has started middle school. And it's gonna be a different change from him going from elementary school to middle school. And with, you know, I just want to be off that way. If something does happen, I can just go to the school and kind of work things out and things like that. Because in Georgia, you know, in elementary school, they have special need classrooms for children with special needs. But when they got to middle school, they got rid of all that. So, why, I don't know. So basically my son is going to be with the general population and things like that. So it's going to be a big change for him, so I want to be off for, you know, just in case something does happen, and, you know, and I can be there to pick him up and take him to school and pick him up, because here middle school gets out at 4:30 in the afternoon, but they don't have to be at school until 9:30 in the morning. So, but my schedule kind of worked out the way I needed it. Well, other than that, I'm finna get ready and go work out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for go home day. Just one leg. Everybody, today's flights were very, very, very uneventful. You know, I rushed home to try to see what my garden looked like, and as expected, majority of it burnt up. All my cucumbers, not cucumbers, but zucchini and squash, they burnt. The only thing, my okra was barely holding on, and okra loves heat, so obviously it was too much heat for them because they were barely holding on. So, but once I water them the next few days, they'll come back to life, but the rest, it's kind of like, you know, it's a toss-up right now, you know. So it is what it is. It's the things that happen. Something that I cannot control is the weather, and that I am going probably next year I'm gonna look into getting a timer and try to plant stuff strategically so I can set it on a timer and everything can get water while I'm gone. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next vlog. As always, hug on the ones that you love. Tell the ones that you love them.